Hey YouTubers, Steven here. Today should be just a real short video. I'm going to show you how to make hard cider the easy way. I found a recipe, I've made this a few times, I've shared it with my friends, they all love it. And it's as easy as having 23 liters of apple juice and a kilogram of brown sugar and a package of yeast. What I found, the first time I made it, it came out pretty strong. What I didn't do was consider the sugar content that's in the apple juice. And if you look on the back, there's always the nutritional facts. At least in Canada there is. I'm sure there is in the States. And you just have to look at how many servings, or what the serving amount is, and how much sugar is in that serving, and then just do the math. Now with 23 liters of apple juice, it works out to just over a kilogram of natural sugars that's in the juice. And then with the brown sugar, with the 1 kilogram, it'll bring the hard cider out to be in around 6%. So let's get started. Alright, so I've added 6 liters of apple juice to the pot, and I just put it on a medium heat. You don't want to heat the apple juice up too much. You just want to heat it enough that when you add the brown sugar, that it'll help dissolve it. That'll make it a little easier for the yeast to eat all the sugars and ferment out. And what I found in the past is it takes approximately 2 weeks to ferment out. You can hear it on the bottom of the pot. It's still kind of granular, so we're just going to keep on stirring until we don't hear that granular sound on the bottom of the pot. And we want to keep an eye on the temperature as well. Again, I can't stress it enough. We don't want to boil the apple juice or get it too hot. So we have all of our apple juice and brown sugar all mixed together. I'm going to pour it in here. Oh my, if you could smell how wonderful this is. Apple juice and brown sugar. It smells just like apple pie. Now, put in the rest of our apple juice and we'll give it a good stir. Alright, now that the apple juice is all in, I'm going to get my big stir stick. I'm going to stir this up good. Now with the amount of sugar that went into this, I actually used 21 liters of apple juice. So I'm not going to add any more to this, mainly because I don't want to overflow my bucket or my carboy, so we're just going to make sure this stirred up nice. It doesn't matter if you use canned apple juice or from a Tetra Pak. This batch of hard cider that I'm making, the apple juice came in a Tetra Pak, and that's what was on sale this week. And I've been waiting actually several months for apple juice to go on sale so that I can make another batch of hard cider. Alright, now all we're going to do, we'll make sure it gets down to room temperature, and then we'll hydrate our yeast and we'll pitch it. ready to pitch our yeast. It's nice and hydrated. You just pour it all in. And there's just a little bit left in the bottom. And I'm just using small amounts of water. I don't want to water it down too much. Put in our rubber bung. The only thing I will say is the ale yeast does not smell pretty at all. But don't worry when you go to make it, because what you smell from the ale yeast is not going to transfer into the taste of your hard cider. Airlock is on, the water level is about here. And now we're ready to put it off on a shelf and let it ferment out.